Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. In the last part, we met the Moogles. And yeah, we met the Moogles. This time, let's go ahead and do their dang study quests. I was wondering how long till I knock that cable. I have my PS4 controller's like charging, but the cable's like strung across where I put my feet, and it took 30 seconds for me to kick the cable. The bathing bully! Have you ever bathed in the waters to the northeast? Of course not, because a gang of burly Hropkins has been attacking any who goes near them, Kupo. If you were kind enough to slay a few, that might scare them away. Give me time for a dip in the waters. Okay. I sense we're doing some more errands. A dream blooms. I just heard the most amazing news, Koopa. Rare fragrant flowers called hornblooms are blooming near the House of Letters. If you could go and pick 3 for me, my gratitude would be yours. Errands confirmed. Dang it, Muggles! You and your... A show of devotion. Oh, you returned the basket of my alluring aura. One can never have too many devotees. Say, I have just a job for a fledgling fan. So I need to grab my blanket because I'm cold. I require 4 vines from the St. Chinis to reside north of Lockholm. An ardent admirer such as yourself surely would not deny me. Should call you Mog Smug. Like, oh my gosh. Alright, one more quest, and then there's that one outside, and I can be on my way. That one more quest is up top, isn't it? Okay. Hello, Moglio. Why are you out here? Being a jerk to me. A pebble for your thoughts. You there, Kibble! Yes, you're exactly the type of brawny adventurer I had in mind. You have just the perfect build for what I require. You see, the Skylords and services to Nidhogg, while always a bit of a nuisance, have become increasingly belligerent recently. Understandably, us Muggles are more than a little frightened of our marvelous Lockholm, Kupo. That's why I've decided to take up arms in defense of our home by joining the Palm Guard. With me protecting them, Mugglekind will no longer have to cower in fear. There's just one obstacle holding me back. I haven't actually joined the Palm Guard yet. To do so, I must prove that I'm strong enough to be able to be a capable defender, and I need you to help me. How do we go about proving my strength, you ask? Well, we shall scour the turning mist in search of troubled Muggles. Kupo. I'll lend my sword to these poor Muggles in their darkest hour, and word of my bravery will spread far and wide. Come, adventurer. Let our search begin. That's all I have to say. I do believe, yeah, there's one down there. I just have to get back down there, and as we know, I have to find the right spot to jump off. Should be around here. Roadkill. You aren't thinking of heading towards the saw, are you? Best watch yourself if you are. Archosaurs stalk the road looking for an easy meal. If only someone could drive them away, Kupo. Oh, you seem the type for dragon hunting. Why don't you slay 3 of the Archosaurs and open the road back up for Moogle traffic? Once the deal is done, let Mogmont in Asa know. Well, at least we don't have to come back here for that quest. Small mercies, I guess. Alright. Hey, excuse me, lightning sprite. Do you mind? Do you mind? No, you don't, actually. It's your job to be annoying. Where are we going? Back there's Pebble for your thoughts. I will come back to that, I suppose. guess I'll go over for Fading Bully. Yeah, sounds like a good plan. I'm seeing the Hopkins on the radar. I just can't quite reach them. This whole being stuck to the ground thing is terrible, let me tell you. Oh my gosh. Somewhere there's a way up. I told you there was a way up somewhere. How many do I need to defeat? 3. Cool. I know this is not actually, like, near it, but hey, the right enemy is here, so I'll take it. It's fine with me. Alright, as it tries to spit foul water at me, let's get a ride back to Pebble for your thoughts. Because that stuff's like up near where I need to go anyway, so might as well go back real quick. Now, here's a Moogle in need of my help. Sees Pom-Pom. That's how I know, Kubo. It has to be somewhere around here. Is something amiss, Kubo? Why, I have recently acquired a masterfully painted pebble and wish to gaze upon it once more. But when to look for it, it was nowhere to be found, Kubo. Worry not, my troubled friend. I'll find this pebble for you, and soon you'll once again be enraptured by the pebble's enchanting brushstrokes. You're too kind, Kubo. I enjoyed an afternoon nap just northeast of Monaco not too long ago. If my pebble's anywhere, it's likely to be there. To the northeast of Monaco we shall go, adventurer. That means you too. That means back to where I just was, doesn't it? Almost. Almost. I guess I should jump back in and just turn in these quests while I'm here. While I'm here, may as well. Oh my gosh. I seriously can't jump that? That's nonsense. I can jump that, but not the other way. Hey, Mog Smug. My stepmaster, Porter, has returned. Did the Sanctinians prove to be any trouble, Kubo? Yes. Mog Smug. Magnificent, marvelous, such beautiful vines. Almost make me green with envy. With these all make the most harmonious harp in Mog home, and Moogles for moments around be enraptured when I perform at the Harvest Fete. Come and lend your voice to the cheers of my fabulous fans, Kubo. How about I don't, Kubo? I like that plan. Many thanks, brave adventurer. Finally, I can enjoy a bath without the smell of raw dragonfish assaulting my senses. Say, a dip in the waters might serve to freshen you up as well, Kubo. What are you implying? Let's go back. Let's work on Pebble for your thoughts, I suppose. Because I'm tired of walking, and saves me on editing a little bit. Because flying is just faster than base movement speed on a mount, it turns out. So there's that sprig that we were supposed to go to. That I'm supposed to apparently have a dip in. Just should be a way up, right? Yeah. There's this way up. Alright. I could do that. That would probably help. Teabagger. We are near the sea, though. Hey, Moglio. That was close. The monster was lucky I was so distracted by my search, or else I would have buried my blade in its scaly hide, Kupo. Thanks to you, however, I was able to retrieve the pebble without injury. Hurry, Adventurer. We must make haste to deliver it to its worried owner. Yeah. Yeah, we have to go back anyway. So, may as well hit up the enemies on the path to us. Oh, definitely the way. Order the activity to deal with this, right? Right, I knew you all would agree. Because seriously, like, base movement speed is, like, terrible. Alright, so that's one group of enemies. I think I can walk the rest of those. Or ride my mount the rest of this. As I'm poisoned. As I've learned, don't go into a lower level job when you have a higher level poison because, ow! That hurts. Alright, so we've got a couple quests up here. What is it? Hornblooms. Oh. Let us join in. Ahem, where was I? Okay, Archaeosaurs. Hornblooms. Somewhere. Somewhere. Which one is which? Roadkill. Okay, the green blooms is that one over there. I see one. There's one. There's another. One more. Somewhere. So Asa is that little settlement over there. That's where we're actually trying to get to for the main story quest. Okay, there's one more bloom around here somewhere. That was a funky jump. Where is the last bloom? There it is. Oh, come on. Thank you. Alright, we'll be back up here for main story, so let's warp back to Montcalm. You returned beads in the floral scent. Koopa, were you able to find 3 of the flowers? Mm-hmm. You really have the eyes of a florist. I'm sure you've gathered these are far more precious than the other flowers you see dotting the landscape, as they only bloom so lovely once a year. Put my very best in making sure they stay healthy and robust. Don't tell anyone, but I'll be using these for my secret garden when it's finally complete. You'll be the first one I invite, Kubo. Cool. Just what I wanted to go to. A Moogle's secret garden. Alright, so this actually hasn't been too bad. I'm probably gonna say that, and then Moglio's gonna be like, here is a 10-step chain of quests. I'll be like, gosh dang it, I just complimented you, game. This is my anti-compliment. Counter it. Oh, thank you so much for finding my prized pebble. It would have been a terrible waste of Koopa nuts had I lost it. Such a trifling task is nothing for the lights of a future palm guard member. Now take care not to drop the pebble. Wait, is this the pebble that we got in our trustworthiness things? It has to be, right? Like, now take care not to drop the pebble again, unless I'm too far away to rush to your aid. Well, it turns out helping Muggles isn't so hard after all. At this rate, Mogcom will be worry-free in a matter of days, and all thanks to us. But maybe we should spread our wings and bring help to the Muggles living outside Mogcom. Yes, wherever a Muggle flits in frustration, Moglio will be there to lend a helping paw. Kubo! Well, he just ran off, so maybe we don't have another quest? Maybe. Let's see. We do. It's over the Sawbows, so we're good. We're good. Well, I guess I had to point out where the quest was going to be because someone else was here doing the exact same quest. Hey, Dragon attains rank 5! I was trying to find my phone while I was like, coming here and I can't find my phone. Excellent. I'm sure it's like right in front of my face too. The one there's a black phone case, black desk, etc. It's actually dark blue. It's not black. Points to stats. Okay. Phone found. It was buried in sheets, as you know phones usually are. Is that someone from below? How did you get past the Archaeosaurs infesting the road? What? Moxie asked you to slay them for him? It's just like him to depend on the kindness of strangers. We've barely been able to venture outside of a saw for fear of being attacked. Now thanks to you, the roads are just a little safer, Kupo. Hooray. Alright, time to get the Chocobo route that you almost never use, but you get them anyway. And I guess we'll do this. Hello, Moglio again. Spineless Wadgets. Ah, just look at this Moogle adventure. Have you ever seen such a distressed expression? I'm done for. There's no coming back from this, Kupo. Pray tell us your distress, Kupo. We are here to serve. Well, a friend of mine lent me one of his favorite knives, one so sharp it could cut right through a Kupo nut. He made it by whittling down the spine pole from one of those wild Wadgets. And you see, I've been on a bit of a binge the past few days, fluttering to and fro, indulging in libations whenever the opportunity presented itself. When all was said and done, the wine was gone and the knife was nowhere to be found, Kupo. I don't recall why I brought it in the first place. My only choice is to make my friend a new knife, Kupo. But have you ever seen a Wadget? One does not simply pull a spine from one. The situation sounds terribly troubling, but worry not, for you won't have to risk your life standing against a Wadget, because we'll do that for you. Be patient, troubled friend. Soon you'll have a Wadget spine within your grasp. Come adventure, the Wadgets can be found to the northeast of here. Hurry, before I slay every last one. No, I'll be doing all the work, actually. But, I mean, whatever makes you feel better. Hey, look, an Aether Current. Things were a bit bitey there for a while, but I think we've arrived in one piece, Kupo. I wonder what has the dragon so awfully snappy. I mean, the bad ones are always bad, but they seem worse than usual. Yeah, no. Sometimes. Question mark. I'm gonna go get this Aether Current before I forget it all, because there's more side quests here. Oh no, I can't go that way. Dang it all! Fine, I'll do it. Waiting for the wind to change. We may have a small problem, Kupo. When the winds are high like this, Hraesvelgr invariably abandons his lofty perch and heads to the lands below the hunt. If you try blowing the horn now, I doubt he'd hear it. I suggest we stop at the clearing up ahead and rest until the wind dies down. I mean, it was gales earlier. It's sunshiny, moonshiny now. So, what's the issue? I mean, I have to do side quests here anyways, so what's the issue? We have time to wait. Right? Hello, Mogson. Who's got the baskets? Is that a creature from the surface? I was sure their existence was just the stuff of legends, Koopa. Never thought I'd see one in the flesh. But where was I? Oh, yes, I was looking for 3 baskets I seemed to have misplaced. Perhaps I forgot them near the floor arms. More importantly, Aether Current. Where's the closest one? 139 south. I'm sure there's more north too. Oh no. Alright, we'll do this once. Up the stairs we go. After this, I'm getting a ride, dang it. Where dragons tread. The flowers in this area are precious. Muggles come all the way from Moncombe to catch a sniff. That's why we can't have monsters barging in and trampling all over them, Koopa. The amphitheaters are the worst of the lot. Someone needs to do something about them. If you slay 3 of them, it might keep the beast away for a while. Whatever makes you happy. Oh wow, surprised it actually let me do that, because there was like a gap right there. Mongmont has something needs to change, but some things never change. But then everything changes, and the Skylords of the North and South are in constant conflict. That's why one must remain ever vigilant, always on alert. I'm at my wit's end, Koopa. The Muggles here are in desperate need of relief. If you were to put a pause to dragons fighting by slaying a few, it's like to give us some breathing room, Koopa. Alright. If you say so. Oh my gosh, that's way up there! Ay, 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 ay. Anyone doing this? Maybe. Maybe. It might just be an NPC. I'm very often fooled. No, I see a person. So... Alright, oh, come on. Stupid fate has me stuck in battle. So Bonk's supposed to have any fun around here. Dragana! Dragana fighting a NPC. What do you get from here? 299 southeast, same one. What are we looking at here? Yeah, I only got 4. Alright, so that's the 3 Moss Dragons. Hey, there's an Aether Current. Yeah, I mean, not that hard to walk here. Just takes a while, so don't feel too bad about it. I can see the Wadgets from here, but if I get any closer, they'll sniff me out in a second. What to do? I'm brilliant. See, all you have to do is create a distraction by attacking Wadget whilst I fly and pull a spine from the beast undetected. What a simple, sophisticated strategy, Koopa. Yeah, I'll be waiting here for you to start your attack. Fear not, I won't be far behind. Sure. Let's get this current. Where are we looking from here? 324 to the south. Fine. To the south. Were there being more north, though? Maybe not. I mean, I don't remember where they are. You got it. Too fast. Couldn't grab the watch as slippery spine in time. But we mustn't give up, Koopa. My paws are ready. Find another one and I'll get it this time. Why don't you just take it from the dead Wadjet? I feel like there's one up here. I'm gonna look. Or at least get closer to it. I almost had it that time. The last one spine wouldn't have made a suitable knife anyway. Don't tell me you're tired already, Koopo. Just one more try. I have a good feeling about this one. How about 2 for the price of 1? That's what I brought you. I swear. That's it! Never has a Moogle been so silently stealthy, I wager. Not even you saw me pull the spine from that wretched beast, Kubo. Well, I'll bring this right back to Asa. You do that. You do that. I'm off to explore the map. Because I swear there's something up here. Yep, 262 northeast. Told you there was one up here. I'm not totally crazy. I just... For some reason this was like sticky in my head. So, I think it's up top. Maybe? Or is it 75 east? It's down below, I think. Maybe. Literally down below. Oh, no, it's right there. Oh my gosh. Thinking difficult, apparently. Where from here? 630 southwest. Got it. Hello, Aether Current. Yeah, this is pretty easy to walk to, so... yeah, it's like literally just that, so I mean, not too concerned about it. So thankfully this fate will not aggro me because I am above the level of the fate. I need one more. Screw it. We're going to red mage for those. There we go. Hi, buddy. How's it going? You want to be my friend? I don't want to be your friend. But hey, finish that quest at any rate. Alright. Alright, what are we here for? We're here to not be able to see our dragons try to see amphitheaters. Now, apparently my mind is still on red mage. Cause that's what I hit to that's the combo I hit to open on red mage. Not on monk. Oops. So we'll have to come back down here for the main story, but I do want to do these side quests first. Can I? No, of course I can't use the branches to get up. That would be too convenient. So yeah. Oh, hey, look, Aether Current. Literally right next to camp, huh? So there should be baskets. Yeah, there's baskets around here. So we are going to ignore them for now. Grab this. So there's a basket. See 2. towards the second one I saw and see where that gets me. Oh, there is a fate here that happens to have an enemy I need for hunts. Let me free! Thank you. Let me be free. Alright, so I'm still trying to find... Ah, there's the last basket. Okay. Dispatch quest is probably gonna get me to 50... or 51. 61. But... Actually, that one first. The one that's on top of the stupid thing. Oh, hello. I made a friend. Or we'll do this one first. Where could those baskets be? My baskets, did you actually go looking for them? The legends say nothing about creatures from the surface being so kind. Exploring the ruins of my landlords and collecting the treasures scattered about is a hobby of mine. But I never dreamt I'd actually meet someone from the surface. I could not hope to find an artifact even half as valuable as our meeting, Kupo. You'll find something. Yeah. My ride is getting away. Alright. I'll teach those worms to come into our gardens, Koopa. You have my thanks, adventurer. It seems Aurora of the Dreadworms sent the Skylords into a fury, but that doesn't mean they can just stamp around wherever they want. They really need to learn respect for our hard work. Yes, they do. So I'm actually going to take the healing ones. Alright. This is just the annoying one. I just didn't want to climb up here. Whee! So, were you actually able to get the spine, Kupo? I don't know. Does this answer your question, Kupo? You actually did it! In fact, the spine is even sharper than the one before. I'll be able to make my friend an even nicer knife than the one he lent me. He'll surely forgive me now, Kupo. And with that, another Moogle's worries are washed away. But there's still much work to be done, and many more Moogles with messes to clean. It's up to us to find them. I'm like watching the map. Okay, not here anyway. Yeah, can't actually continue it yet. Got it! Cool. Progress has been made. Ah, that we can finally breathe without dragons bothering us. It might be time to break out the wine, Kubo. Oh gosh, you're getting drunk. Asana is the domain of Hraesvelgr, and we can't permit Nidhogg's menacing minions to encroach upon it. May you aid us again in our time of need. Man, this is pretty nice. I won't lie. For now, it'll get worse. It's the Moogles. It's the Moogles. So is it 2 currents left? 601 northwest. Where would that would be up here somewhere? Somewhere in Zenith? This should do nicely, Kupo. The winds will likely have died down by tomorrow, but until then, we might as well make ourselves comfortable. We must interrupt our journey so close to its end. I suppose this place is as good as any. And mayhap a brief respite from the hardships of the road will help. Let me try that one again. And mayhap a brief rating difficult. And mayhap a brief respite from the hardships of the road will help to clear our minds in readiness for the coming parley. Very well then, I believe a campfire is in order. Leave the gatherings of fuel to me. I acquired a keen nose for firewood during my time in the frozen wastes of Corythus. Clear our minds. Does Master Alpha know whose mind needs clearing? The thoughts of meeting a grey worm in the flesh has befuddled the boy. Do you see him stroll away as if these ruins were not crawling with deadly beasts? Follow him, Arya, and see if the wildlife does not make a meal of our young friend. We will have the camp ready by the time you return. Fine. Fine. So, I, like, totally didn't check this part. Oops. Like, it seemed quiet, but it's always hard for me to tell because of the headphones. Alright, so we need to look for Alphino in 2 locations. So I guess I could have talked to one, but... yeah, you know. Now this spot feels familiar. Wait, where did Melia come from? What the heck? What the heck, Kippo? And now another Melia. Well, back we go. I see I was right to worry about the boy's safety. Once Alphino returns with the wood, we can see about supper. The Ice Queen has filled a pot with what look like stew ingredients ready for the fire. Now this has to be voiced, right? I mean, like, come on. No! Few things compared to the simple pleasure of sitting beside a crackling campfire of one's own making. So speaks the great explorer. Until recently, you wouldn't have recognized firewood if it came with kindling and flint. 'Tis well you instructed me so patiently then, but yes, left to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signal to your sail with a pile of damp leaves. I was born the pampered son of a Charlian dignitary, and alongside my twin became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the studium. Proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers, how ignorant of mine own shortcomings, that hubris invited manipulation and betrayal led to the downfall of the Scions. We all of us are guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives never knowing what it is they fight for, never questioning that which they have been taught to believe. It was only upon meeting Hraesvelgr that I learned the truth hidden within our history. Were it not for that chance encounter, I would have never vowed to tear down the Holy Seed and expunge the falsehoods with which it fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance. The truth has driven me to do terrible things I cannot deny, but I would rather sin in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous for perpetuating a needless war. If this journey has taught me anything, it's the importance and difficulty of holding to one's convictions in the face of failure, striving always to replace one's ignorance with knowledge. You are well on your way, Master Alphino. At your age, I was but a fool swinging a spear with scarcely a thought in my head. Even now, I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have labored. Sitting here amongst these grand ruins, how can I deny that man and dragon once lived in peace? But for all that such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. Nidhogg killed my family, and no quirk of history will exonerate him. I may be ignorant of how the Dragon Song War began, but if we do not put an end to this conflict now, I can say for a certainty that it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. In my hands resides the power to vanquish a great worm. If Ishgard's survival rests on me wielding that power, I will slay Nidhogg myself. Orders or no. Estinian, you gave your word. My word is contingent upon the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Hraesvelgr of the righteousness of your cause. Doubt not, but that I shall, Dragoon. Well, wind's willing, we will have our answers on the morrow. Let us sleep now and face our fate with the rising of the sun. And the Moogle sleeps through all that chitter-chatter. Oh wait, it wasn't boys, so it didn't matter, right? They were just reading each other's minds. Grr. Grr, I say. Anyways, let's grab that healer robe. Saw that one coming. Heart of Ice. Let's go for it. The campfire was so cozy. I must have fallen asleep, Kupo. But do you feel how the winds have shifted? They will have borne Hraesvelgr back to the skies above Zenith. I'm sure of it. This is your chance to climb to the highest floor of the palace and summon him with a toot of that shiny horn. So, I'll be heading back now if it's all the same to you. Good luck, Kupo. It was nice knowing you. Wow. Yeah, you know what? I'll at least walk to the Aetheryte. We'll do this the legit way. At least once. But only once. Hello, Summoning Stone. How are you? Welcome to Zenith. So this is definitely in here somewhere. And what do I do but walk right by the Aetheryte? Yeah. Oops. The whole point of me walking, or taking the ground path anyway. Alright, so somewhere around here. 137 west. That's it. So you're back here or up? I'm betting on back here. south. Now watch me make this entire loop and see it's up. Dang it. Good thing I didn't bet anything. I just... Yeah. Let's go up. Nope. There's a little bit of rubble. Somewhere, 5 biomes to the west. It's up there. Like... Yeah, it's right there. So I believe this leaves us with... one more? We have a bunch of quests to do. Where is it? 1022 East. Oof, it's way back there. It's back here somewhere. Shoot. Okay. This has to be voiced, right? Like, come on, we're meeting Hraesvelgr. It has to be voiced. Well, sorta. Mortals, why you disturb my solitude? It's voiced in Dragon Tongue. For Hraesvelgr, of course. Forgot that part. But it's voiced? I'll let the dragon speak, though.
Hraesvelgr.
S in Waymorn
By the 12. Mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
Hraesvelgr, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth. The truth about your past. About Shiva. But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me. I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn. Then the spirit that answered me.
Non
Be that as it may, Lord Hraesvelgr, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
Then, the seed lies within us.
Ye gods, I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment. But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain!
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance, an eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
Well, that didn't go too well. Hraesvelgr was every bit as awe-inspiring as I imagined. His voice fairly dripped with power. The will behind his words so undeniable that it transcended my ignorance of the dragon's tongue. It is but a pity that I misliked what he said. So far did we travel, even unto the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children. And far from mitigating this humiliation, the hidden truths we have learned serve only to prove that our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the first. Nothing will deter Nidhogg from his course. There's a quest. A quest. A quest. But still, we'll do it next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, then consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps keep me content like this and more. You can find the links for that in the description, along with links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!